Kia ora, guys. Rita the Kiwi here. And we're back in some Hogwarts Legacy. This will just be a short stream, just a couple hours. Then I've got stuff to do, so I can't do a big long stream like yesterday. But I will be then streaming again later on tonight. So be a short stream now, and then a medium stream later. As you can see, I've done a little bit of decorating off stream in our room of requirements. Still got a lot to do, but I feel like I want more items. Also moved all of my plants and stuff down here. Yeah, so we're just gonna maybe do the main quest. There was a side quest I still could do. Ah, what's that? Yeah. There's the base class, but before I go there, I realize I haven't actually properly explored the lawns here, so I think I'll do that first. Look around. That and I think the castle, but there's stuff like that. Yeah, but if you look, that looks like stuff you can go in. I'm gonna look around here first.
Revelio.
Ooh. Level 2 lock. Never mind. So I'll be coming back here later. Ah, it's these. Hello. Ah, here's a lock I can do.
Revelio.
Bloody meat. Really? That's all that was in here? Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's the carriage.
Alohomora.
A lot more than those, so it's weird that there's just one here. Unless the others are stored elsewhere, and this is just the quick access one.
Revelio. Lumos.
That's up the around there.
Revelio. Lumos.
This is creepy. Bunch of torture stuff.
Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Levioso.
Oh, the other thing. I realized, I learned that completing the Merlin trials increases your gear expansion. So now I've got a nice 28. Still would like more, but now gear slots isn't as big of a problem.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Expecting more. A lot down there. This one.
Lumos.
Let's look at the picture again.
Lumos.
Yeah, so that's that in the distance. So yeah, so do this one down here. I'm surprised that. Ooh.
Alohomora.
I didn't see it.
Mine now, demiguys.
Oh, nice. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Ah, that, and there's that. Let's first take a look over here, though.
Revelio.
Muscle rampant. All right. We deliver this, and then we just go to fast. Got no other quests, right? The moons, which I think I have 7. Yeah, no, I have 8. Oh wow, okay. I just need one more moon.
Lumos.
Thanks, unlock. There we go. Go to class. And these
Revelio.
bits, but yeah. Oh, there's a door up there. Ooh. Aha. This end.
Revelio.
I think something. Dun, 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 dun. The cell. Age bar.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Defringo. Confringo. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something to do here.
Revelio.
Probably something later. Alright. Enough exploring. Let's actually go to class now. Is just there. Oh, look. Kind of look like dodos. Giant level 2. Can I unlock this one? Alright, wait. Begin class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised,
frame rate.
none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy Sweeting.
That's the frame rate.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech.
So much.
She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes,
Always
Professor.
the puffskins and their tongues.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be
me
gentle.
just-
Oh, and
I might
think pleasant
close
thoughts.
extra
I like to think it enriches his
stuff that I've
experience.
got running. Alright, here we go. Oh, there we go. That helped. That did help. Alright. Empty.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
Oh.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Wait, he's got ambition?
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in
God.
Merlin's name are
God.
you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Yeah, us Hufflepuffs need to stand together.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now,
Oh,
where
I could
is
have walked
our
in
new
there.
student? Ah, there you are. I would
I'm
like
here.
a moment, please.
alright.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful.
I like
I believe I'm
animals.
really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help
I like
you catch
assignments.
up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
here.
Alright, Poppy.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
I'll keep them active.
I wouldn't
I
take
feel
just
like I
anyone
need
there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Especially since it's the only ones
Thank you, I think.
available.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Ah, the
Poppy,
weather.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Got a bow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Normally you feed them meat, but guess that's fine.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
He was
I
brilliant.
thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That
Sounds
does seem
suspicious.
strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
New quests. Oh. Oh, is that something I can dive over there?
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Okay.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Ooh. Okay. Go over here first. Because been swimming along here while waiting for all that. Okay, no, it's not something to dive, it's... This is the waterfall. Can I climb back up? Oh. What am I doing? Let's put these back. Get on my...
The Pinch Smedleys will always as a trusted ally and friend.
Okay, neat. Let's take a look at them. Summoner's Court match 2. West there, Hogsmeade. Ooh, one's there, okay. Then in the world map there's that, which is Bastion. Okay, there's a lot to do now. Wow. Okay. And then there's of course there's requirement. Well, since I'm outside, I might just go. Fly around to my next match of this.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Oh, I see. this is.
That was sensational.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I got this.
Yes!
I think I'll do this. Oh.
How am I to top that? Accio!
Ugh. Well,
Yes!
as long as I get green or better. Nice.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
There we go. Easy. This is my court.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
What show?
Appears I overestimated
won.
myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, I tied
Well,
and
that's
then
very
won.
kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Okay. What do I do next? That gets appearances. Alright. We'll do that next. Wait, what is... Ah, that story, okay. Thought the dig would have been
Obviously the
quest.
best.
Oh. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Will be stream for about another hour.
Hello, Adelaide.
Like I said, it's a
I
short one.
received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst.
Ooh.
Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I would be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Can you tell me
Has your
more
uncle
about his
traded with
business?
many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
You and your uncle
I take
close?
it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Oh, there's another one of those dials. Okay, there's different stuff then later. Oh. Let's do this trial.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
There we go. 9 more for my next upgrade. Probably run through and just do all the trials I can at some point. Fly around.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's Cameronrock's loyalists just ahead? Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Let's be discreet.
Yeah, another human.
Tell us.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do.
Now, to find out what happened here.
Yeah.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Looks like agreed to meet, but I do feel dead uneasy. In the quest, I'm afraid of us seeing the feathers into but perhaps work out a
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio.
Alright. Alright. Let's go back and look at the I'm gonna draw it. Alright. So I assume this is the camp. And it's following a river. And we need to look out for those landmarks. Is that a river? Or there's the cliff? I think it's a river. Let's look at the actual map. Here we are. Okay, it's a river. Where the camp? There's the river. That's a bit of a cliff thing. That's a building. And then hold up. Go back to the map. Broken building. And then cross the river. Probably it's curving that way. So before I'm overthinking it, it's curving. Curving that way with the landmarks on. Oh, compass. I assume that's north. But then that doesn't. Oh, no. Of course, it's a different river. So I assumed it was from here. You would think it was from here. Maybe I'm overthinking it. There's no real river that curves like that with north. Up there. Because this river does sort of curve like that. Alright, so I think that's on the wrong side. Unless it's up here. Oh my god. Am I overthinking this? Doesn't really curve it. Sort of straight. But that sort of makes me think that that's where we're starting. Oh, actually. We're staying there and we're going up this river. Yes! Yes. So before it forks. Yeah, okay. We go up the river. That's where I'm messing up. And before it forks we cross. So we need to look out for stacked rocks, then a broken down thing, and then cross the river. This on foot. Cool.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now,
Yeah, okay,
to find
cool.
the crooked tree.
Oh, we're doing this first. This is a new one.
Reparo.
Ooh, that's... literally horrifying. Alright, where's the... Oh, there.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
The wrong spell.
That's that. Settled.
Alright.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Alright. Probably shouldn't be doing that here.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Why there's such a fuss over poaching? There's enough beast flesh for him.
Leviosa.
Someone's going to regret. Is this your best
Fingers.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helmet.
Confringo. Revelio.
Goes. Ah. That's not. Let's leave it. Go up and do that. Cool. I think that's the thing as well.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Where are the other ones? I don't see where the next one. Ah, up there. One up there. The last one. The diving spot there. The one's there, one's here. That logic, you think one will be back here. Unless it's down. How's that read everywhere? I'll take a look at this out. Let's just try lining these two.
Confringo. This place has seen better days.
Is there another one? Oh, hello. Right now, I got it.
Confringo!
These Merlin
Yeah.
trials won't get the best of me.
Got it.
Revelio.
Alright. I want to go just take a look at why thing over here. Branch. Okay, there's just some weird graphical stuff. Well, one thing is to cross the river. Over here. That's what the map said, right? Sorry. Goes across this route. This. Yeah, up here is probably where I want to be.
Levioso. Confringo. Bingo. Tego. Stupefy.
I pressed the wrong button. That's fine.
Is somebody there? Not your best moment, I fear.
What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the keep. I don't like the looks of that encampment. A ladder. That's what I need.
Guy I miss. Down there.
What went on here, I wonder?
Roll.
Revelio.
Oh. That could have been a way to sneak in.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Yeah, it could have just been another way I could have gotten in. Yes, lots of. Even after all that, things in here that I can just. No, it's not that much. Alright.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
The truth. What was that? Even though I'm not alone. I must be going down.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Bad. I wonder if I can stealth kill a troll. Surely there's a way up. Yes.
The wizard will have no choice but to submit to it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Lumos. Leviosa. This looks like trouble. Now here's a sad-looking place.
quiet enough.
Leviosa! Finger!
Oh, almost.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Revelio.
Alright. That troll over there. Before I do story stuff, I'm gonna see if I can. I'll kill this troll. Okay, you can damage him, but it's not enough.
Confringo! Finger! Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier! Defender! Confringo! Glacier! Defender!
I think he sort of glitched out over there.
Confringo! Glacier!
I sort of glitched
Trouble's
him.
brewing. Glacier! Confringo! Glacier! Defender! Confringo! That was a close one. Revelio.
What was that? Why did I just trip? Yeah, why do I keep tripping here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's annoying that it doesn't stay float.
Leviosa.
Alright, what's the time? Alright. Still good.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Alright. Keep going. Ugh.
What will we find in here?
Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Wait a moment. You will regret coming.
Oh my god. Alright.
You are terrible!
God, he's just an annoying boss.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh,
Revelio.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
Totalis. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
huh. How am I supposed to...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I kind of wasn't expecting that. Oh, it needs an area.
Shot of Gringotts. Suit me sitting around all day. Mind you.
Once at the top of it, they'll spot me.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. If only I could get my hands on the thing for that student.
Over here!
Alright. Damn it, I didn't get as many as I had.
I won't rest. Why have you not put me down?
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa. Nintendo.
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa.
What are you doing? I shall avenge your death.
Leviosa. Nintendo. Confringo.
A boiler door. Who's opened it?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
There's a lot more to explore in here.
learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. Who's...
Tell us.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Your blood's on Banrock's hands.
Oh. Got max health potions. Huh. Full again. Alright.
Revelio. Confringo.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Oh. Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Revelio.
I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I should need to eat it until next week.
Who's... Just you wait for that. Who do you think you are? Are you sure you're not a muggle? How childish! Oh, little me, how nice of you to stop by. You don't know what you're saying. Stop avoiding me! Let me down at once! Oh. You are postponing the inevitable! You can't stop us! Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable!
Levioso. Confringo.
Alright. Oh my god.
I will make you
Okay,
pay. I won't rest until you're...
Levioso. Confringo.
Enough. Enough of this. I've been fighting since before you were born. Come on here!
Ranrock has fooled you all, Velio.
Okay, yeah. I can't carry any more potions. Definitely gonna need to.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
What? Okay, I definitely need to go to him first and then come up here. I definitely did it out of order.
Revelio.
Yes, slot's full, of course it is. Those are greens.
Revelio.
Oh, so many guys.
I was only following.
What's down there?
Lucas, don't tell us.
That was the wrong move. Oh, I did it again. I didn't mean to do that. That was so overkill.
Revelio.
That was beyond overkill.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
It's also weird that I couldn't just lend him my wand.
Thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, You're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
What did you overhear?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I can sort of understand why.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Wait, what? What? That was a glitch. All right.
Revelio.
We got pretty much everything from here. So I think I will. Why can't I access the map? Guess I need to get to the surface to access the map. That's annoying. Doesn't mean I can check to make sure I got everything, but I think I did. Oh, hang on. There's something.
Revelio.
I'm not. I thought I went down here. How did I miss that? Anything else?
Revelio.
Alright. We go sell up and then what's the time? We don't have long. So, we'll go here. Sell all the gear.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
So...
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
That's out, but not by much. Ooh. I need to identify that. Oh, that's a. I think that's a big. That's same. So that.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah, that's a decent enough upgrade. Oh, where's my hat? There it is. Oh, that's a big upgrade. And I think I'll sell that. Done. Increases that damage though. So I think I'll hold on to. So.
What can I do for you today?
What's it? I was selling that one. Yeah. Oh no, I was selling that one. Whoops. I think I wanted to sell that. Oh well.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Do we start this quest? Got like half an hour. Could be a short one. Some of these are short.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And
yeah, I think
you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Fair.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aiden was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, there's so many locks here now that I can unlock. I know, it's level 2. Never mind.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Got this one. Not level 2.
These rocks have seen better days. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Where I last saw her.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe
it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
How wonderful. The travelling
That
vendors
makes it
will
so
be
easy.
thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a
That was
box of
good.
letters
That
when he
was
fell ill.
fortunate.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Neat.
Thank you,
All right.
Mrs. Spruttle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
All right.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh,
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
all right. Let's quickly do this.
Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo.
Oh, okay, cool.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Cool. Cool. I would do the I just realized I'm going the wrong way. Or
This must be the cavern Mrs. Spruttle mentioned.
by the time I'll deal with them on the way out.
I'll need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll better have a look around, see about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. Ah, that's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Spruttle should be pleased.
Revelio. Confringo.
Devils.
Either I'll have to
fuck.
fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. charge for
Revelio.
Confringo! Revelio.
Let me get up there.
Revelio.
Oh. This one. Be good for you.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Happy birthday, my darling.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Huh. Forbidden Forest. I feel like I don't properly explore. Oh well. Oh. Oh. I'm going to Sirona. Other than taking the stuff back.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
I guess that was this weird dialogue because I had already.
Knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
A friend indeed. Let's go, sell some more stuff. The potion shop, of course.
Delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh yeah, that for now. Alright, so we have these two quests. Main story quests. We have the side quests here, which we'll probably do next. And Hogwarts, we've got another side quest in here. Next. But we don't have time to do anything else, so with that, the ending the stream now. Like I said, it was a short one, but I will be streaming again later tonight, so look forward to that. And like usual, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, till later today, bye bye.